Looking down at the confused onlookers, the enormous hand of a Titan grabs the top of Wall Maria, humanity's outermost defense. The storyteller reflects on how humanity was forced into shameful cages known as the Walls, living in fear of the Titans. Earlier that day, the Scout Regiment encountered a Titan in a forest outside the walls. Attempting to establish humanity's first base beyond their barriers, the soldiers launched an attack. Splitting into 5 groups, they used some as bait and others for the assault, relying on their omnidirectional mobility gear to strike. Eren Yeager, a young boy within the walls, wakes up crying from a dream he can't remember. When Mikasa Ackerman asks why he's crying, he's unsure. As they walk back to the Shiganshina district, they see their family friend Hannes and other soldiers laughing and drunk while on duty. Eren worries they're unprepared for an emergency, but he's reassured that no incidents have occurred in 100 years and the walls are 50 meters high, taller than any known Titan. Eren compares their situation to being imprisoned and expresses his desire to join the Scout Regiment despite Mikasa's concern, as the bells signal the regiment's return from a mission. As the Scout Regiment marches through the town, Eren and the other spectators notice how few soldiers have returned. One soldier turns away after seeing Eren's hopeful smile. Soon after, a mother searches for her son Moses among the survivors, only to find his arm. When she asks if his death made a difference, the expedition's commander sadly admits they accomplished nothing. Eren lashes out at a complaining citizen with a firewood stick as onlookers voice concerns about the deaths and the misuse of tax money. Mikasa quickly drags him away, pushing him against a wall and scattering the firewood. She asks if he still plans to join the Scout Regiment after what they just witnessed. Eren pauses and then asks Mikasa to help him pick up the wood. Later, Eren and Mikasa join Dr. Yeager and his wife Carla for dinner at the Yeagers' home. Dr. Yeager mentions that he must leave for a few days to visit patients further inside the walls. When Mikasa brings up Eren's plan to join the Scout Regiment, Carla becomes furious. Eren tells his father that he wants to uncover the truth and continue where others left off, ensuring their sacrifices weren't in vain. Dr. Yeager promises to finally show Eren the basement room when he returns. Carla insists that Eren shouldn't join, arguing that only a fool would. Eren replies that it's more foolish to buy safety at the cost of living like cattle. He then storms out, and Carla pleads with Mikasa to watch over him. While running, Eren sees some boys bullying his friend Armin Arlelt. The more Armin tries to reason with them, the angrier the bullies get. Eren's arrival distracts them, but when they see Mikasa following him, they back off completely. Armin insists he can stand on his own, even though Eren offers to help him up. Later, as the three sit by the river, Armin explains that the bullies were upset because Eren's belief that humanity must explore beyond the wall makes him a troublemaker in the eyes of the public, as the government forbids any curiosity about the outside world. Eren then asks why Mikasa told his parents about his plan to join the Scout Regiment. Like Eren, Armin doubts humanity's safety behind the walls. Their conversation is cut short by a loud noise and trembling ground. Armin is the first to see it. The hand of a 60-meter-tall Titan appears above the city wall. As everyone watches in shock, the Titan lifts one leg and smashes it through the wall. The impact throws spectators back as the wall's shattered remains crash into the city, destroying homes and trapping the locals. Chaos erupts as a horde of Titans forces its way through the breach. Eren and Mikasa race through the wrecked neighborhood, hoping their house has survived. Turning a corner, Eren finds his mother still inside their house, trapped under debris from a fallen boulder. He and Mikasa desperately try to free her, but the nearby Titan's noise adds to their panic. Seeing huge Titans moving through the city, Eren struggles to lift the debris, but Carla insists he take Mikasa and run. Despite his efforts, Carla reveals that her legs are crushed, and even if freed, she won't be able to walk. Eren shouts that he will carry his mother, ignoring her pleas. Carla, in tears, asks why he never listens to her. As a Titan gets closer, their argument is cut short. Hannes arrives, and Carla begs him to take the kids and run. At first, Hannes refuses, promising to repay the family's kindness. But as he prepares to fight the Titan towering over them, he hesitates, scared by its appearance. He puts away his knife and grabs the two kids, running as Eren protests, and Carla thanks him. Carla, covering her mouth, cries quietly, begging for her children to come back. Over Hannes's shoulder, Eren watches in shock as the Titan pushes aside the debris and grabs Carla. Eren screams for it to stop, but the Titan breaks her back and eats her, spilling blood everywhere. Eren can only watch in horror as his mother is consumed, blood splattering across the scene.